What if you just stopped lying and you just start telling the truth? Just start speaking your truth and being honest. What if you just started having candid confessions and heartfelt conversations and really just tapped into the power of honesty? This video, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the power of honesty and just how it can literally transform your life. It will help you tap into cultivating authentic connections, self-integrity, right? Personal growth and transformation. If that finds you interested, I suggest you continue to watch because we're going to get into it. Let's go. Welcome to Empress Expressions. My name is Amber and I'm the Empress here. Welcome if you are returning or you're new. We're going to hop right into it. And the first thing that I have here is the power of honesty is going to help you build trust and create authentic connections. So honesty forms the foundation of trust in relationships and allows for genuine connections and deep intimacy to flourish. When we are honest with ourselves and with others, we literally create a space where vulnerability is welcome and authenticity can thrive. So I've talked about just how so many different things play into creating authentic connections with people, right? And tapping into the power of honesty is hands down that. That is a part of the self-love, just being able to authentically show up as who you are and being honest so much that you now give another person the ability and the opportunity to genuinely connect with who you genuinely are, because you're speaking your truth, you're speaking your honest truth, your honest self. And I firsthand can say that as I have tapped into the power of honesty, my connections are amazing. They're more intimate, they're more connected, they're real. They're real because I show up as I am, and then that person gets to either we align or we're not aligned. And so either we connect or we don't connect. So there is no false or no inauthentic connections that I have, because either it's there or it's not there. So the second thing that I have is fostering self-integrity and alignment. So honesty is essential for living in alignment with our values and our beliefs, creating a sense of self-integrity and inner peace. When we are truthful about who we are and what we stand for, we can make decisions that honor our truest selves and lead to greater fulfillment. So kind of back to the authentic connections, when you show up and you stand up for who you are, what you stand for, what you believe in, you just align with other like-minded people, right? If you're faking it and pretending that you are for this cause or you're for that cause, your interest is not going to be there, and what interest is there is going to be inauthentic and it's going to fade, because you can only keep up a facade for so long. It's back to the statement of energy doesn't lie. It's where your alignment is going to be where you actually vibrate, not just what you say, but where you vibrate internally. You know, if I say that I care about saving alligators, random, but I really don't care about saving alligators, I'm not in alignment with people that are super dedicated and focused and committed to going into the swamps of Louisiana or Florida and saving the alligators. Eventually my interest in that is going to fall off because it's not what I truly resonate with. It's not my honest stance. It's not my authenticity. It's not my authentic state of resonance, right? It's not who I am. But if I am all about, rescuing puppies and dogs, now that's more in alignment with who I truly am and what I truly stand for. So that particular thing or those particular people, situations, circumstances, I'm going to resonate more with that because that's my truth. That's my honesty, right? So just helping you align yourself with people and things that are really true for you and who you are. And it really creates this sense of true fulfillment. Of course, it cultivates the connections with other people, but then you also get to sit in your self integrity, that this is who I am, this is how I move, and I create this mark, I meet the mark that I create over and over and over again. I'm not trying to meet a mark that I think someone else wants me to meet, or that someone created for me, or I think that they want me to meet. It's just, it gets more complicated than it needs to be when you are trying to fulfill something that's not truly you. It's a different type of discomfort, and it's something that is going to be extremely hard, extremely painful, and out of integrity for you to try to maintain. Straight up, you're only going to be able to maintain the fakeness for so long before either others feel it and they don't vibe with you no more, or you just can't vibe with them no more because you're not in alignment. Number 3, catalyzing personal growth and transformation. So, embracing honesty as a guiding principle empowers us to confront our fears, limitations, and areas for growth with courage and humility. By acknowledging our truths, both light and shadow, we create opportunities for self awareness and healing. So, I feel like this one is the most important. In order for the rest of them to fall in place, you have to become more self-aware. You have to become honest with yourself, right? You have to build and cultivate and develop an internal, honest relationship within yourself. And that requires accepting, acknowledging, and being truthful with yourself about the light and the dark within you. I dropped a video not too long ago where I talked about how the devil is within you. That's because God, source, the divine, spirit, does not judge itself. It understands that it is all things, right? If you resonate and understand that spirit runs within you, infinite intelligence runs within you, you are God, goddess on the planet, co-creating, creating your life, then you understand that there is the light and the dark of you that needs to be accepted, accepting your shadow. For example, if you know that you're controlling, or you know that you are a procrastinator, or you know that you are possessive, like understanding that, acknowledging that, and then owning it doesn't mean that you have to tap into it. There's a difference between entertaining and acknowledgement. So acknowledging the shadow, that's a part of you cultivating that honest relationship within yourself, with yourself, for yourself. That's where all of everything else is going to start. Once you can start cultivating and tapping into that honest relationship that is there for you to tap into within yourself, then you really get to tap into building trustworthy, intimate, authentic connections with other people. That's when you start to build that self-integrity, right? That's when you start to align with all the different things and the different people and opportunities and things like that. Once you can start vibrating internally on a frequency of honesty within self. And one of the most important steps in that process is seeing the light in the dark within yourself and accepting it for what it is, and also understanding that you can cultivate what you want, right? But you have to know what you're starting with. You got to know what you're working with. And so, yeah, like that personal growth and that transformation, that's going to start within you. That's going to start within you, that honest relationship within yourself. So that is what I have for you. I thought that this was really, really on point with just everything that's going on in the world right now. And then specifically just for those of you that clearly are here that are committed to self-development and to self-reflection and to evolution and to transformation and to creating your life, shifting your life, understanding the energetics of things, and what is created outside of us starts with the intangible within us. And so I felt like this was important to really tap into the power of honesty. So that's what I've got for you. Don't forget, the book is dropping soon. I also made a note within the community post, the community tab, that I am going to dial back from creating videos and uploading videos every single day, and I'm going to do 3 days a week. So you can look forward to having a video on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So I'm excited about that shift so I can put energy into some other things that I have that I'm working on. Like when it comes to the book, the first book's going to be free, but I have several other books that I'm working on that will be released, but they will be at a low cost. So things like that I need to and want to work on, along with some other things that I'm excited to release in the future. So yeah, that's what I've got. Also, if you're interested in the Living Soul Profile Report, that link is in the description box below. The price has increased. It's no longer $45. It is now $65. So tap into that if you feel called to. If you want to know more about the Living Soul Guidance System, this channel, luckily for you, has a playlist tab called The Living Soul, and there is plenty content there for you to tap in and really understand different archetypes within the system, and just to get a clear overview of what the system is. You can also hit me up. There is information in the description box on how to connect with me. And yeah, in the meantime, in between time, I send you peace, I send you light, and I send you love. Bye.